Hey, it's funny. It's funny when this one guy did it.
Anybody in the chat laugh?
Shut up! Shut up! Fuck, man.
I'm trying to just
feeling shit. You always like hurting me.
I like hurting you?
Yes.
I feel like the personality test that I just took for you today say the exact opposite.
Oh, and I have my results. I remember like we said we were going to talk about it.
Yeah, we talked about that recently.
Yeah, that was fairly recently. I am ENFJ.
I knew you were an E. I feel like I said this. I was like,
you did.
You're an I
know
like,
you're an E. That's surprising. I don't know. I just think like it still doesn't seem right to me.
You're an ENFJ. Protagonist.
ENFJ.
This guy here.
I'm the protagonist.
Literally the opposite of I. Wow.
Dang. I remember it said I am like Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela on the celebrity one.
That's a lot. That's like a lot. Oprah Winfrey and Barack Obama, Ben Affleck. I don't know if these are people I would necessarily want to be
for yours
compared to. No, for yours.
Bro, I got Joseph Robinette Biden.
I mean, Maya Angelou, that's not bad. Morpheus from The Matrix.
Oh, okay. That's so cool.
They just
here we go.
Throw anybody down here.
But
moving on to another list.
Yes, and this was actually picked by some of the audience members of this publication. The readers of Pitchfork magazine picked their top 200 albums of the past 25 years. So
I was not polled. I was not considered.
We were not, unfortunately, or else this list would be so much better. But let's get into it. We're gonna go 5 by 5. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna go 4 by 4 because that's what the scrolling allows for.
Got you.
Cool. We happy with that?
Cool.
All right, and we're gonna try to be quick.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried to zoom in so that way it can be seen a little bit better. But here we go.
Yeah.
All right, number 200, Erykah Badu's "Mama's Gun." 199, Dirty Projectors, Bite Orca. Number 198, Flying Lotus, Cosmogramma. Number 197, James Blake.
We're off to a good start.
Yeah, we're off to a pretty solid start. This is obviously this is music fans' favorite. So it's honestly I'm not expecting anything too poor from here. Cool to see James Blake on here and Flying Lotus as well. And Erykah Badu, obviously, she deserves on here.
And I have a
plenty of times over.
Right. I have a feeling that those are probably the only 2 entries we'll see from James Blake and Flying Lotus.
Yeah.
Because I feel like those are their 2 most critically acclaimed albums.
I don't know. We could potentially see Assume Form on here. I don't know.
Assume Form is not as well received as James Blake. Like his self-titled record is like the definitive like James Blake record. So I feel like that's it from James Blake.
All right. That's fair. All right. Next 4. Wow. Okay. 196, we have 13 from Blur. 195, we have I See Darkness from Bonnie Prince Billy. 194, Reflector from Arcade Fire. 193, Moon Safari from Air. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
I have nothing to say. I've never heard of any of
these. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't listened to our podcast, it's gonna be like, what are you talking about? It's like, listen to our podcast. You'll know what the fuck we actually listen to. Okay.
This is 200 albums.
Yeah, this is 200. Also. Yeah. So there's gonna be gonna be a bunch of shit we've never heard of on here. I can guarantee that. And there's a bunch of shit on here that I'm pretty sure most people haven't heard of. This is like very big music head stuff. But hey. Is what it is. Next 4, moving on. 192 is Microcastle, Weird Era, Continued from Deer Hunter. 191, Purple Mountains by Purple Mountains. 191, Food by MF Doom. 189, Return to Cookie Mountain from TV on the Road. Food. Very nice. Very nice.
Happy to see that there. I feel like we could potentially see Mad Villainy up a bit higher.
Obviously, yeah. I think we will see Mad Villainy a decent bit higher, probably, if we're being honest. And yeah, I don't know that we'd see necessarily anything else from MF Doom on here, but
probably not.
I mean, those two would obviously be like
happy to see him on here.
Yeah, very good. May you rest in peace. Next up, okay, very nice. We're getting into some stuff that I'm familiar with. 188 is Janelle Monáe's The Archandroid. 189 is Earl Sweatshirt, Some Rap Songs. 186 is Bob Dylan's Time Out of My Mind. And 185 is Godspeed You, Black Emperor, F sharp, A sharp, Infinity. Really, really cool to see Earl Sweatshirt, Some Rap Songs, and Janelle Monáe on here. Obviously, Janelle Monáe, not necessarily a surprise, but this Earl record is a slight surprise to me. I feel like it was obviously extremely well received, and I guess when you're talking about 200 albums, that's a lot. So, since
I'm honestly more surprised to see Janelle Monáe than I am Earl.
Really?
Honestly,
I guess.
Yeah. Because I know the Earl album was well received everywhere, and the Archandroid was well received too. But I didn't expect it. I didn't expect Pitchfork to have it on here, but
it is also reader contributions. So
I guess that is true too. Yeah. But yeah, happy to see both of those there, and I think it's cool that they both made it.
Exactly. Moving right along. Cool.
Oh, wow.
184, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds with Push the Sky Away. Number 83, Haim with Women in Music Part 3. 182, Slow Dive with Slow Dive. And 181, Japandroids with Celebration Rock. Cool to see Haim on here.
It is. Yeah. Surprising. Only because...
Not necessarily.
Only because I feel like it is surprising for this record. For this record? That's the one they're putting. That's not Haim's best. It's not even Haim's best record.
I mean, it was very, very well received, I feel, last year. So
I mean, it was, but I feel like their debut was more well received. So interesting to see it up here. Obviously, I love the album. No surprises. But I'm cool. I also don't know that I would top 200 of all time.
No, last 25 years.
Oh, last 25 years.
Yeah.
Still. I don't know. I don't think it's good. I don't know if it's that good, but it's good.
Damn. All right, then.
I'm just being honest.
All right.
This is a top 200. This is top 200 albums of the last 25 years. You got to be cutthroat.
You gotta be cutthroat. That's for sure. Let's move right along. Ooh, 180 Outkast with Speaker Box and Love Below. Oh shit, I clicked on something. No.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Technical. Oh, hey, it opened up in a new tab. Yes. We're still winning. 179 is The National with Alligator. 178 is Lady Gaga with The Fame Monster. And 177 with Spoon with Ga 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 Ga. Outkast. Speaker Box.
Outkast. Happy to see Outkast.
Exactly.
Made it here, and that
there's no way there's not more Outkast on here, though. I feel like we will see Aquamini.
But that's the last from...
Oh, I guess.
I don't know if they have any that would crack the 20...
Let me find
I don't know when Aquemini and AT-Aliens came out, but they may crack the 25.
Well, I feel like
crack 25.
Stankonia was 2000.
Stankonia was 2000, yeah.
AT-Aliens was 96.
So that would...
Aquamini would make it, but...
Aquemini, yeah.
Yeah. But AT-Aliens, maybe not. I guess it depends on how you do the math. That was exactly 25 years ago.
Yeah. But if that did make it, if they are counting Stankonia and Aquemini, or AT-Aliens, they should both be on here. Higher up.
There's no way they're not. I feel like that's like a guaranteed at this point.
I mean, it has to be. If they're putting Speaker Box Love Below on here, and they're not, I don't know why they wouldn't put the other two. Unless they have some rule to where, like, they're only doing one album from an artist, which even still doesn't make sense. Because why would you choose Speaker Box Love Below out of?
And I feel like I've seen multiple from some artists, so just
I haven't seen the list yet. So
in glancing. So, hey, here we go.
Cool, Lady Gaga's here.
Yeah, that's cool. And yeah, there's no way she's not gonna have another one on here. Fame Monster. Yeah, dude. Art Pop?
I guess Art Pop might make it. Yeah, Art Pop.
Yeah, Art Pop would make it. Anyway, 176 Radiohead with Hail to the Chief. Spoiler alert, there's a lot of that on here. 175 Beach House Depression Cherry. 174 Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds Skeleton Tree. And 173 Deftones White Pony. Yeah, of course, Radiohead's on here. It's Pitchfork. It's the people who read Pitchfork. That's all I have to say about this section, honestly.
Yeah. Beach House Depression Cherry is a really good album, though. That's a really good album.
I can't say I've heard it. I don't remember.
Oh, really? You've probably heard a song from. There's this one song on it that was like the indie song, in like high school. Yeah. So like if you heard it, you'd probably be like, "Oh, this song."
That one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe then. We're gonna move on along right here. 172 Waxahachie with St. Cloud. 171 Jesse Ware, What's Your Pleasure? 170 Sleater Kinney with The Woods, and 169 Elliott Smith XO. Cool to see Jesse Ware's latest album on here.
It's cool to see that.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Aside from that, Waxahachie, I guess, is kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on that, but cool to see Jesse Ware.
Exactly. So we'll go ahead and truck along. Oh wow! All right, that is a face.
Aphex Twin.
Aphex Twin at 168 with the Richard D. James album. At 167 we have Madonna's Ray of Light. At 166 we have Animal Collective Feels, and at 165 we have Yo La Tengo and Nothing Turned Itself Inside Out. Aphex Twin.
Not surprised to see Aphex Twin there.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah,
it was bound out.
Inevitable. Yeah, happy that, but yeah,
that's cool. Animal Collective. I'm trying to remember, but that does sound familiar. All right. I really wish I could fit more on the screen, so we're gonna try to truck along a little bit quicker here. Yeah. At 164, the Dismemberment Plan with the Emergency and I. At 163, Big Thief UFOF. At 162, Titus Andronicus, The Monitor. And at 161, Drake, Take Care. Also, before we get into this, can I just say, I deserve a pat on the back for how well I've been reading these. Like, I have not fucked up nearly as much as I do on articles.
That is true.
Titus Andronicus, I said that flawless. That's all I'm going to say. But Drake, Take Care. I mean, yeah, that's...
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if that is
the
Drake's
only Drake.
soul.
Yeah. I feel like if it was going to be that one, it would be, if it was going to be just one Drake album, it would be that. Although Nothing Was the Same also has a chance. And If You're Reading This Too Late also has a chance.
I would say those two. I personally have those two above Take Care, especially Nothing Was the Same. Especially Nothing Was the Same. It's my favorite Drake record.
I'm a If You're Reading This It's Too Late type guy, but yeah.
That's also very good. It's also very good.
I mean, yeah, definitely still both over Drake.
Right, but
or both over Take Care, rather.
Yeah, and the Big Thief, that album's pretty new. So
wow,
that made it.
I'm not actually familiar with that one. Interesting. Yeah. I'm curious to see. I don't know what they would put, but if anything from this year could even be considered.
Maybe. I'm sure it probably could be. I'm not sure.
Oh, but like, I don't know if anyone put anything, I guess, is like.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not sure if anything can make a big enough splash that it would, I feel like if there were something that came out this year, it'd probably be lower to the bottom of the list.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, hey, you never know, though. We'll see. Anyway, okay, here we go. At 160, Arcade Fire with Neon Bible. At number 159, Swans to Be Kind. 158, Beck, Sea Change. And at 157, Death Cab for Cutie, Transatlanticism. Obviously, the Swans one, we all know.
Then our heads got to the
Yep, they got to the list. And I clicked on it again on accident. But that's, of course, was going to make it on here. Beck, I guess, too.
Yeah. No strong feelings about this.
Yeah, exactly. Me neither. So, moving right along here. At 156, Angel Olsen's My Woman. At 155, Vampire Weekend Contra. At 154, Sufjan Stevens, The Age of Ads. And at 153, Lana Del Rey, Ultra Violence. Very, very interesting set right here. Obviously,
this is like a collection of
just this. Like Noah just voted for this block.
I may have. Also, I will say, because that's my favorite Vampire Weekend album. My favorite Vampire Weekend album. One of my favorite albums of all time that I am not conflicted with, knowing what I know about Vampire Weekend.
Obviously,
but legitimately one of my favorite albums of all time. And I'm happy it's here. I am curious to see if that will be their only placement on here.
No. The what is it? The Something of the Bride or whatever.
Father of the Bride.
Yeah, that's gonna
I feel like no, because it's not as well received as their first three.
I don't know.
I feel like if there were another album up here, it would either be their self-titled or Modern Vampires of the City. Probably Modern Vampires of the City highest, but we'll see.
We'll see. And also this Lana Del Rey record's fine.
It's good. It's good, and the Angel Olsen record's good too. And I love Sufjan Stevens too. So it's just like a great collection of.
No, yeah, everything. This is a pretty good block.
Contra should have been higher though. But if there's other Vampire Weekend on here, then I'll understand.
I guess so. Moving right along. At 152, Built to Spill with Keep It Like a Secret. At 151, FKA Twigs with LP1. At 150, A Tribe Called Quest. We got it from here. Thank you for your service. And at 149, Wolf Parade, Apologies to the Queen Mary. FKA Twigs. Dope. Wondering if Magdalene will also be on here.
I feel like, I don't know. Because here's the thing.
LP1 is like
not as good as LP1.
The one. Well, LP1 is like the one.
It's better. It's better. It's just better.
I guess.
Magdalene is good. I like Magdalene, but I think LP1
I love Magdalene.
It's better. And I think like she was doing, I really like the production on LP1. That was back when she was working with Arca really closely. And yeah, happy to see that there. Definitely deserves to be there. Really want to get that on vinyl at some point. Tribe Called Quest.
Is that a Grail? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like that one's pretty easy, but yeah, no, I feel like we're definitely gonna see more from a Tribe Called Quest though. On this list,
possibly. I'm not sure. I got to think of, timing with their previous releases.
Right. Let me.
Because I mean, this was like their return. Like.
Yeah. Oh,
this fuck. Is our last album.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Yeah. That.
Yeah.
I mean, they have Beats, Rhymes, and Life, which came out in '96, and again is at that 25-year mark.
Yeah, and also that's not like a definitive Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, it's not like Low End Theory or Midnight Marauders. Yeah.
Right, but this album, got it from here. Great album.
Yeah.
Great album. This album reminds me of like, I think it came out
2016.
My senior year of high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good times.
Look at that. But that is cool. We're moving right along. 148, Mitski with Puberty 2. 147, Phoenix, Wolfgang Amadeus 146, Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP. And at 145, Wilco, Summer Teeth. Honestly, I'm not mad about this Eminem pick. Like, if it was going to be any of them.
I'm not mad that it's up here. I am surprised that it's this low.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like the Pitchfork types.
This is the only Eminem placement, because if not, I believe Slim Shady LP I believe that was like 99 maybe. So I believe that should be eligible.
Fact check time. Let's see here.
Was I right?
That came out in 99. Yep, that would fit the criteria. Yep. So that's definitely making it higher on this list.
It may. I feel like people generally go to Marshall Mathers LP as like his best. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if they put Slim Shady higher, because I personally like Slim Shady more too. And it would be weird to put Eminem this low. Honestly, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, it would be weird to put him this low without another one above. So I feel like we will see Slim Shady above this.
Yeah, and of course, Of course.
Mitski.
Happy that Mitski's here.
Yes.
So happy that Mitski's here. He deserves. GBD2 is an amazing album.
There you go. You heard it here first.
You didn't hear it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's.
People have been talking about this for years, but
yeah, exactly. Moving right along though, at 144, St. Vincent with Strange Mercy. 143, The Strokes, Room on Fire. 142, Built to Spill, Perfect From Now On. And 141, Car Seat Headrest, Teens of Denial. It was only a matter of time before Car Seat Headrest was on here. But I mean, haven't heard this.
And The Strokes and St. Vincent.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I don't remember this Strokes album all that well.
I was never a big Strokes fan.
Yeah.
I've like tapped into a few, like some stuff Julian Casablancas has done, but not like ever dived into a full project. So
yeah, exactly.
But cool. Not surprised.
Yeah, those three names are not surprises.
Wow, it just hit me. I just was like, wow, that really says 141. We have
140 more to go. Hey, we're going by 4 and we're going fast. And boom, okay. 140, Bright Eyes, this long ass title. I'm Wide Awake, It's Morning, Digital Ash and a Digital Urn. 139, Block Party, Silent Alarm. 138, Arctic Monkeys, AM. And 137, Rihanna with Anti. This is the only Rihanna album we're getting on here, huh?
No, you might not. She's got other albums. Better albums.
But see, like, Anti is like the popular definitive one, though.
Is it?
I think
it's just the most recent one, so it's just people talk about the most. But it doesn't have the most hits. It's not the most beloved. I feel like we could definitely see another Rihanna record on here.
I guess.
I will say though, very surprising. Anti this high above some of the other stuff we already looked at. Anti above the last Tribe Called Quest record.
Yeah, that's
above the Vampire Weekend. That's just me though. But above the Vampire Weekend. All right. Okay, Pitchfork.
Pitchfork readers.
And Arctic Monkeys AM. Come on, it's a good album, but up here, 138. Man, I'm seriously.
He's starting to tilt, folks. He's starting to tilt. We got to get through this list. All right. At 136, Courtney Barnett. He's happy again. This list is just taking him all through the emotions.
It's a roller coaster. Yeah.
136, Courtney Barnett. Sometimes I sit and think it. Sometimes I just sit. 135, The National Trouble Will Find Me. 134, Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Fever to Tell. And 133, Mitski Be the Cowboy. This is why he's happy.
That is why I'm happy. I did not. I think we were going to see more Mitski. Well,
yeah, of course we were going to see this one. What do you mean?
I thought we could possibly see more Mitski with Be the Cowboy.
Yeah, we were definitely going to see this one.
I do think maybe that's the last of Mitski. I don't know if we'll see Bury Me at Makeout Creek. I feel like it might not make it.
I feel like Be the Cowboy is like the definitive Mitski album. As someone who does not listen to Mitski.
I think it's
the most popular one. It's the one that everyone thinks
it's the most recent, and it's the one that kind of like caught on and like.
Yeah.
But it is very, very good. If I could go back, legitimately, I've been thinking about this recently. If I could go back, change my 2018 year-end list, I'd probably change this to my album of the year over Taboo.
Damn.
Which is an unrelated thing, but I don't think Taboo has aged as well.
Okay.
But
right though.
Okay, we're saying it. We're saying it.
Okay, I'm happy that we're saying I don't want to be like that, but like I don't know. Maybe I just listened to it because that was like my number one listen to album for like a year and a half straight after that. Right. So maybe I just burned that album into the ground.
Right.
But yeah.
No, because I look back and I listen to it and I'm like, okay. Because I remember in 2018 being like, this is easily, okay, maybe not easily, but I was like, this is definitely up there for album of the year. Like, come on. And I listened to it and I'm like, I mean, it's still a good album.
Yeah.
But I'm like, man, this was like, I was really like, this album of the year for sure.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. And like,
what?
I mean, like some of my favorites in subsequent years, I would say like are technically like probably a bit better.
For sure.
Yeah. So I'm like,
I look at my past album of the year and I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I look at Taboo and I'm like,
I mean, I had Care for Me as my album of the year that year. So I mean, hey, I'm still. I'm still on that. There's no beating that.
It just, I mean, that was a good choice. It just
fully cemented how much better it is.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I still love that album. I still love Taboo. I still think it's his best record.
It
hasn't nearly aged as well.
I had that as my number one, and then I had Mitski at number two. And I remember sitting there and going back and forth and I gave it to Taboo.
No, as soon as I fucking heard Prom King, I was like, album of the year.
Well, at least you can still stand by your 2018 decision.
Yeah, I can.
I
can't stand for the rest of the list. I can stand for the top two.
Yeah, I don't think I can stand beside my top two even. So,
but yeah, hey,
it happens.
You'll get it right someday.
Oh, I've gotten it right every subsequent year after that, so I'm fine. But, What
was my album of the year last year? Oh yeah, it was Prestige China. I was like, wait,
China.
I was like, wait, what? What was my 2019? Oh, it was Igor. I'm trying to think.
I didn't have Igor as my album of the year.
I feel I didn't. Yeah, my 2019 list was like a bit rough. There's definitely I definitely would have changed a lot of shit around.
Yeah.
But yeah, neither here nor there. Moving right along. Yes. Okay.
Ooh.
132 M83. Hurry up, we're dreaming. Yes. 131 Animal Collective Strawberry Jam. 130 Kanye West 808s and Heartbreaks. And 129 My Bloody Valentine MBV. All right. M83. Yes.
Yeah.
808s. I've been watching. JD Signifier just put out the second part of his Kanye West video essay, and I'm like about halfway through with it right now because those videos are fucking an hour long, and I'm like, shit, I gotta. Yeah, no.
Right.
I've been getting hella into video essay YouTube lately though.
I can tell.
It's crazy, but it's really good, and he talks about how like when 808s came out, a lot of like the hardcore like hip hop and Kanye fans fucking hated it. Like it was very horribly regarded, but this really was the turning point of exactly. Like he was very ahead of his time here. So
without a doubt, like he is in that album influenced the sound of so many artists to come. And I mean, obviously it wasn't just Kanye, like he was working with Kid Cudi and
exactly. But this is probably like this is probably one of your favorite rappers' favorite album. But like most influential pieces.
Maybe. No, definitely.
Like I'm saying
I would
now
say it's Kanye's most influential.
Yeah.
I would definitely say it's his most influential. And I think it's aged beautifully. Probably aged the best out of any Kanye record. Only because I mean that and Yeezus maybe, but I feel like Yeezus still has a
Yeezus is
reception
getting into its renaissance.
Right.
Or not, I guess like Renaissance where like people are looking back and it's like this was actually really good because especially like he was doing like the shit with Sophie then and like just now with how popular that's and Arca. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
So how much more in popularity that genre and like hyperpop is getting.
Right. I don't know if we'll see it. I think we'll maybe see it on here.
Yeezus? Maybe. I mean, we're obviously gonna see Dark Twist Fantasy. Like,
I mean, we'll see that. We'll see College Dropout. We'll see
Graduate.
We'll see Graduation. Yeah. We'll see Late Registration, of course.
We're just gonna see every fucking Kanye album.
We're gonna see every Kanye album.
Yeah. Well, except for like
entry, and it's at 130. So.
Except for like maybe T-Lop and
probably not. Yeah. Probably not anything
not Jesus is King.
Life of Pablo and after.
Yeah. All right. I mean, that's all I have to say on that.
Yeah. Just happy M83 is here.
Yes, very happy.
That was like the soundtrack to my sophomore year.
So good. So
high school.
Moving on. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Number 128, Commie Queen Grimes with Visions. Number 127, Kanye West with Graduation. Look at that. We spoke into existence. 126, Deaf Haven Sunbather. And 125, Danny Brown, Atrocity Exhibition. Very dope to see that Danny Brown on here. And obviously, like I said, we spoke Graduation into existence. Yeah.
But you know what? I got a bone to pick. 127? 127?
Yeah,
Graduation?
right?
This is... I can never truly decide on my favorite Kanye albums. Like, it always changes.
Yeah.
But that's Graduation is top 3. Graduation is top 3.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. On. It should not be 127. It should be top 100, top 50. At least. And Danny Brown is here with Atrocity Exhibition. I'm assuming this is only... This is going to be the only one. I feel like 30 should have made a appearance here too. It's fine.
I don't know. I think it could go one of two ways, because I think there is a decent chunk of the crowd that prefers 30 to Atrocity Exhibition.
I mean, yeah, no, they're
like
both
it's
great
pretty
records.
Split down the middle of what people like more. So
yeah.
I
feel like Atrocity Exhibition maybe has the leg up because of Fantano.
I mean, just the way and just how everyone received it.
Right. Yeah. And I feel like that record was kind of Danny's, like, everyone was just like, oh my God.
I mean, it's
like, it was just like a collective. Yeah. And it's wild. It's a great record, but so is 30, Yeah. So, but yeah, happy it's here, of course.
Exactly. Love him. Love to see it.
Yeah.
And I mean, hey, who knows? We could see 30 on here. We're going to continue moving along. Oh, God. All right. 124, The Postal Service, Give Up. 123, PJ Harvey, Let England Shake. 122, Grizzly Bear, Damn it. I shouldn't have said anything about reading all these correctly. Vecatimist. Sure. And at 121, Lana Del Rey, Born to Die.
I'll be devil's advocate. I'm not mad at it.
You're going to advocate?
I'm mad that I don't think it should be this high. But I do think it's a good album. And maybe that's just like my nostalgia glasses on.
The rose tinted glasses.
But it's a good album. It is, I mean, that was kind of Lana's prime. Well, I mean, I guess you could argue she's in her prime now. But
yeah. I think we're going to see
musically at least.
Yeah.
But
like prime popularity, this was
for sure. And she was killing it, and it was a great record. And this high, no, but it's good. It's a good record,
I guess. Moving right along, 120, The War on Drugs, A Deeper Understanding. 119, Taylor Swift's Red. 118, Silver Jews, American Water. And 117, Gorilla's Plastic Beach. Interesting.
Interesting.
I knew Plastic Beach was well regarded. I didn't know this much so, though.
Oh yeah, I'd say that's probably their most well regarded record, probably.
I guess so.
Yeah,
even
I'm surprised it's this low.
Well, even over what's one that has Feel Good Inc? Demon Days, that would qualify.
Demon Days would qualify.
Yeah,
it's probably higher up.
It
probably would be higher up. But Plastic Beach is also very good. I would put this and Demon Days is probably going to be higher. But I would put Plastic Beach higher. Surprised Taylor Swift is here, but Red is kind of, her big deal. It's a big deal. It's a good
right.
It's a good album. It's a good album. I can't hate it.
No. There you go. Okay, cool. All right, I'm getting ahead with these, but 116, D'Angelo, The Vanguard with Black Messiah. 115, MIA, Kala. 114, The Flaming Lips, Yoshimi battles the Pink Robots. And 113, Lord with Pure Heroin. This D'Angelo,
good.
Of course. Of course.
I was about to say, this is kind of fine all around. D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Of course. MIA.
Lord.
Of course. She deserves to be on this list.
Yes.
Without a doubt. And Lord. Pure Heroine, for sure. I'm sure Melodrama will be higher.
Yeah,
which
probably.
I still disagree with, but yeah, happy she's here.
Yeah, I guess so. Moving. All right, we're getting into the top 100. Ooh, okay, all right. 112, Car Seat Headdress, again with Twin Fantasy. 111, PJ Harvey, Stories from the City, Stories from the Sea. 110, Run the Jewels with Run the Jewels 2. And 109, Beck Odelay. I guess this is going to be the only Run the Jewels one we see, huh?
No. We have to see RTJ3. We have to see RTJ.
Really? I don't know. I feel like Run the Jewels 2 is like more well regarded. I don't know.
I feel like it's pretty close. I feel like it's pretty close.
That's what happens when you make good albums.
It is. I like both of them. I do think I prefer RTJ3.
Right.
And yeah, I wouldn't put RTJ4 up here. It's good.
Yeah, it's really good. Just probably not best of the last 25 years.
But yeah, I won't be surprised if this is the only Run the Jewels. Especially because we're getting into top 100. Does RTJ3 crack top 100?
Probably for me.
Oh, okay. Well, for you, yeah, for you.
Yeah, for me.
I mean, if I'm thinking like personally, maybe.
Yeah.
But we're talking about all of music stuff that I haven't even heard. Probably not.
Yeah. No, probably.
We'll see.
But we'll see. We shall see. Oh wait, I already read that one. I called it. Aha.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. I see that one too. All right. 108, The Magnetic Field, 69 Love Songs. 107, Gorillaz, Demon Days. Called it. 106, Charlie XCX with Pop 2. 105, Taylor Swift, 1989. I know you're happy about that, Charlie.
I am. I'm so happy.
And like I said, I called it with Demon Days. Knew that was going to happen.
Called it with Demon Days. Damn, Taylor with 1989 above Charlie XCX Pop 2. One of the best pop albums of the century.
Yeah, that's a disagree. Also, now I'm like, are we going to get what was her
Charlie?
Yeah, are we going to get that one?
I hope not. Pop 2 is her best.
We get it. You're a Pop 2 stan.
Pop 2 is literally everything that makes Charlie XCX so amazing. Like, it is so good. It's literally a 10 out of 10. It's literally a 10 out of 10. I can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine some people liking it more or her another album more. But also, that's just a wrong opinion. So
okay.
I don't know what else to tell you. And that is one vinyl I will not sure if I get. That's a grill.
That is a grill. That's a hardcore grill.
Yeah.
But hey, just shovel out the money. All right, moving right along. 104 with Jay-Z, The Blueprint. 103, The White Stripes, White Blood Cells. 102, Yo La Tengo.
Once you got Spanish, you fell apart.
I did it right last time, but I was thinking brain. I Can Hear the Heart Beating as one, and 101 Beyonce, self-titled Beyonce.
Yeah. Just everything should be here. This isn't gonna be Beyonce's definitive.
Only. Oh fuck yeah! Fuck no.
No, we'll definitely see Lemonade on here.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't know if we'll see 4 on here. Maybe.
We'll see. Let's find out. Moving up. Ooh, okay. Yes. Ooh, okay. Yes. Ooh. All right. 100, The Knife, Silent Shout. 99, Fiona Apple. Oh, it feels so good to not say 100. 99, Fiona Apple, When the Pawn. 98, Tyler, the Creator, Flower Boy. 97, Queens of Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. Yes. Love that Queens of the Stone Age record. Love that Tyler record.
I'm not familiar, but of course I do love
good. It is
Flower Boy.
Good.
But Flower Boy, top 100 album, number 98?
That's insane.
I
don't even know that
wouldn't have put it that high.
Yeah, I want to say, I don't know that I would, but
I think it's a great record. I think there are other records I passed before. Like, man, they put Flower Boy over Graduation.
Oh, fuck. That hasn't even set in. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What? All right. No. We gotta keep going. This needs to make sense. This needs to make sense. Hold on. All right. 96. Here we go. All right. 96. The Microphones, The Globe Part 2. 95. Radiohead, Amnesiac. Number 4. 94. Death Grips, The Money Store. And 93. Robin, Body Talk. Obviously, of course, this Death Grips album had to be on here. And some more Radiohead because, of course.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. I feel like we'll probably see
we're going to see a lot more. I looked at the top ones. Oh. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But
and
yeah.
Then, can't even be mad at it. They deserve it.
Yeah, I guess.
For some of them.
I'm a creep.
All right. You had to.
Yeah. But hey.
I'm not surprised to see Death Grips at all. So.
Exactly. I don't know that we'd get any other Death Grips on here, though. Like, that's kind of like the definitive one. Yeah. 92, Jamie XX in color. 91, Portishead, third. 90, Father John Misty. Oh, that's a name we haven't heard yet. I Love You, Honey Bear. And 89, Panda Bear, Person Pitch. Like I said, we haven't heard Father John Misty yet, so that's always cool to see. Right.
I feel like we'll see him again.
Yeah, definitely. Portishead too, another name we haven't heard yet. So
Jamie XX. That's yeah. I'm not surprised that record's there either.
Exactly. So hey. Cool. Nice.
Ooh.
Here we go. All right. 88, Broken Social Scene, You Forgot It in People. 87, Sophie, Oil of Every Pearl's Uninsides. 86, D'Angelo, Voodoo. 85, Grimes, Art Angels. Call Me Queen Grimes. Forgot to say it that time. But right. D'Angelo, Voodoo, of course. Sophie, of course.
Happy. So happy Sophie made it.
I think this is the most, this is the Grimes albums I've heard the most of.
Yeah.
I'd say. So I guess I think it makes sense. Probably.
Yeah, for sure.
If we were going to have one on here from her.
Definitely great. Very happy to see Oil of Every Pearl's Insides on here.
Yes. Top 100. That's really nice.
Because, yeah, it's a great record that I have. I honestly, I really love that record. I wish I went back to it more. Like, I remember, the year it came out, I really loved it, and I haven't, revisited it as much. But it's a great album.
Yeah.
Great album. And rest in peace, Sophie.
May she rest in peace, indeed. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot numbers. I was going to say 94 and it tripped up my brain.
Nope.
My brain's broken. We got to finish this. 84, Joanna Newsom, Have One on Me. 83, The White Stripes, Elephant. This is the one. Yeah. 82, J Dilla, Donuts. 81, Radiohead, A Moon-Shaped Pool. How many fucking albums does Radiohead have? Jesus fucking Christ.
A lot.
Too many at this point. But, I mean, yeah, cool to see J Dilla's Donuts on here. And this is, that one White Stripes album.
Right. Yeah. So happy J Dilla's here. Yeah.
Exactly.
More deserving.
Cool.
Not surprised A Moon-Shaped Pool either.
Yeah, exactly. So, going right on. Oh! I knew it was going to be on here.
That's a bad take.
I don't know. I go both ways. I go both ways. Magdalene's fantastic. I don't know. Just going back to it, recently, it is so fantastic. I rated it way too low the year it came out.
Okay, well, let's go through these.
80, Destroyer, Kaput. 79, Arctic Monkeys, whatever people say I am, that's what I'm not. 78, the XXXX. 77, FK Twigs. Magdalene, I did say that was going to be on here. I fucking called it. I knew somewhere deep down, I was like, some people like this one more.
I feel like it's a normie pick.
It's a normie pick? Well, you got to keep in mind, this is Pitchfork readers then. Of course it's a normie pick. Whatever's up at the top, that's the normie pick because that's what the most people voted for.
Guess that's true. I'm just it's not.
I'm gonna go back to LP1 soon.
LP1 is delicious.
Beautiful.
Magdalene is delicious too. But
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already seen that, so let's just
we're moving on. All right. Yes. Okay. Not yes, but all right. 76, Kanye West, The Life of Pablo. 75, Fleet Foxes, Helplessness Blues. 74, Weezer, Pinkerton. 73, SZA, Control. All right. I'm going to get it out of the way. Y'all fucking Weezer fans love Pinkerton way too fucking much. All right. Y'all toxic as shit for that.
Yeah. Said it.
Yeah. They was like, oh, it's Weezer's best album. Stop. But SZA, Control at 73. You love to see it. The Life of Pablo's on here, which I've over graduation, mind you. Holy fuck.
Wow. That is a choice. Now, I will say, would I have put The Life of Pablo on this list? Yes.
Yes.
I would have. I
didn't think they were going to.
I didn't either. I am shocked. That to me just means, okay, I better see Yeezus on here.
Yeah.
I better see Yeezus on here. But above graduation?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is a take and a half.
And graduation is that's almost a perfect album. Like, that is a classic.
Also remind me, I need to add Cocaine Parties in LA to my phone. That is such a good Freddie freestyle, man. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
But SZA.
Wow. SZA,
happy to see that on here.
So happy. Love SZA.
So happy. And Fleet Foxes is cool too.
Yeah, I love Fleet Foxes. But SZA, definitely happy she's here.
Yeah.
Placement is deserved.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly
album.
I really genuinely I can't say whether I'd put it any higher or lower. Like, this is a really good place for it, I feel.
It is top 75.
Yeah. It's nice. Okay, here we go.
What did I say?
Whatever. 72, Vampire Weekend. There's still 70 more slots, buddy boy. 71, Solange, A Seat at the Table. 70, Massive Attack, Mezzanine. And 69, Why Is Blood, Titanic Rising. Definitely not surprised to see this Why Is Blood record on here or the Solange.
Also, I already know what album is the top.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Oh, wow.
I can see it.
But Vampire Weekend, self-titled. I knew I had a feeling if there was going to be something else, it was going to be self-titled.
You never know.
Or Modern Vampires of the City.
You never know. There's still 70 more slots.
I don't think Father of the Bride will be here. But you know what? Now that we've seen that they put Magdalene above LP1, it might be because they just have bad takes. So whatever.
Blame the readers of Pitchfork, man.
Solange, amazing. Is she behind me right now? She is.
She is. Yeah.
She's a second. Oh, I had food. I forgot about that.
Oh, look at that. Wait, hold on. Now I have Control. Oh, I have Atrocity Exhibition. Okay.
Oh yeah.
What are we working with here? Hold on. Now I gotta full screen us in here. I wouldn't place bets on anything else that's on my wall being on there. Actually, no. I'd place bets on two of them.
I'm looking at one. I'm like, maybe. Oh, two. I see another. I'm like, probably.
Which ones are you saying?
Pinata and
oh shit,
Mad
three.
Villainy.
3. 4. Fuck. Wow. Okay, 4. I'm placing bets on 4 of them. Oh, you can't see. You can't see all of mine. I also have Phoebe and System of a Down's Toxicity up there.
You think Phoebe cracks it? Wow, I think
Phoebe cracks it. That's also the wrong scene. Wow. Fuck me. Now I need to see when Toxicity came out because that is like a fantastic. 2001. Right, it would count. All right. Let's move along.
Through these.
All right. Yes, because we really need to. 68, Taylor Swift Folklore. 67, Boards of Canada. Music Has the Right to Children. 66, Bon Iver. 22 A Million. Damn, that's the first Bon Iver we've seen. And 65, Daft Punk, Random Access Memories. I mean, Folklore is, that's a crazy pick to me. I mean, I haven't heard it, but it's a surprise, I guess.
Oh, you haven't heard it? I thought you guys. I don't know why I thought you'd heard that record before.
I didn't bother.
All right. Well, whatever.
Hey, that wasn't 2021 Kevin that listens to anything and everything that came out.
I guess that's true. I guess
Road to 400 projects, by the way, folks. We're getting there.
God. But yeah, Folklore, interesting. No, not this high. Please no.
Yeah, fuck no.
I like that record, but please no. Bon Iver, 22 A Million. Cool. Self-titled should be there. assuming higher up.
Probably.
And random access memories.
Yeah, nice.
Absolutely. But that means that we should be seeing more Daft Punk upwards, because that is not
maybe
whatchamacallit. We should see, wait, I'm trying to think. Trying to do the math. No, yeah. Okay. We could potentially see Discovery. I mean, after all, Discovery should definitely be on this list.
Discovery is 2001, so yeah. And Homework would even count too.
It would. I don't know if
and the Tron Legacy soundtrack.
And that should be up there.
Moving right along. I know you're not joking, which is why I'm moving right along. 64 DJ Shadow introducing 63 Modest Mouse, The Moon and Antarctica. 62 Casey Musgraves Golden Hour. 61 Modest Mouse to the Lonesome Crowded West. 2 Modest Mouse on here. Cool. Right. This Casey Musgraves record was obviously super beloved.
Golden Hour.
So I can definitely see why. I
loved it.
Listen to it. Yeah.
It's good. I think I had that number 3, number 4.
I know it was high up on everyone's list that year.
It was good.
I believe it. I don't like country.
You'll like this.
All right. Well, we'll see. Moving right along. 60, Tame Impala, Lonerism. 59, Godspeed You, Black Emperor. Lift Your Skinny Fist Like Antennas to Heaven. 58, Deer Hunter, Halcyon Digest. 57, The National, High Violet. Tame Impala. First Tame Impala mention we're getting.
Tame Impala, yeah. And because this is a normie list, Currents will be higher.
Currents is going to be higher, obviously.
And I'm not mad at it, but I'm just happy Lonerism at least is making it this high, which is really cool. I feel like Inner Speaker won't make it, but
yeah, we'll see.
Happy Lonerism's here.
We'll see. This is about to be our longest podcast ever, by the way.
Yeah,
56, 56 Carly Rae Jepsen, Emotion. 55, Sigur Rós, Agatus Björgen. 54, The War on Drugs, Lost in the Dream. And bless you. We got it. We got the sneeze, folks. 53, Belle and Sebastian, If You're Feeling Sinister. Carly Rae Jepsen.
Yeah, love that record. It should not be 56.
That's a violent fucking sneeze. That sneeze knocked him out. Dude.
It just rocked my world.
All right.
So we got.
Are you back to reality? Oh my! Wow. Okay.
Oh wow. There's a lot happening here.
Yeah. There's a lot here. 52. Tyler the Creator's Igor. 51. Kanye West, The College Dropout. 50. Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. 50 though. I digress. 49, Fiona Apple, The idler wheel is wiser than the driver of the screw, and whipping cords will serve you more than ropes will ever do. Yeah, I read the whole thing.
Igor.
50? Yeah, that's a little high there. But
they're really going all in on Tyler.
I mean, damn, that's crazy. Pitchfork, y'all readers are crazy.
Yeah, pass me what y'all got.
Yeah. I'll have what they're having. But yeah, The College Dropout.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing we're having late registration higher than, and then
registration higher.
Maybe Yeezus.
Yeezus?
I'm thinking late registration, Yeezus, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I feel like that's the order they're gonna go in.
Wait, you said Yeezus is like, would you say Yeezus is the number 1? No, late registration will be the number 1.
No. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy would be number 1.
Yeah. I forgot about that record.
Late registration, Yeezus, Fantasy.
Yeah. They might have My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy at number 1, actually. I don't know. I haven't seen the list. Yeah. So I don't know. But I know that's one of the Pitchfork's 10s.
Yeah.
So
hey, and more Fiona Apple. Cool.
Yeah. And Lauryn.
Look at that. Boom. I'm already off to a roll. Let's go.
Okay.
48, Kanye, late registration. 47, Burial, Untrue. 46, Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. 45, Outkast, Stankonia. We are definitely getting Quemini on here. We're definitely getting it. There's no way. But yeah, definitely I was right then. It's Yeezus, the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. For sure.
Wow. Yeezus above late registration.
Like I said, it's in its renaissance right now. Like it's.
And I mean, hey, look, it's one of my favorite Kanye records. I just am like, wow, that's a very big choice to put that above Late Registration. I think it's possible. Jesus isn't on here.
Dang, you think so? I think it's gonna be on here.
You're probably right because I don't know.
There's only
Pitchfork.
Name 44 more albums.
Keep going with the list. Oh my
god. Wow. Okay. 44, Joanna Newsom, YS. 43, Beach House Bloom. 42, Kendrick Lamar's Damn. Honestly, now that I said it out loud, it's not that surprising. 41, Bjork, Vespertine. And I'm not saying that as in like it should be this high, because like I don't think it should, but it's Pitchfork Raiders. Yeah. It's Pulitzer Prize award winning.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of hard to not
have it on there.
Not have it on there. But
I guess so.
That's a choice. That's a choice. That is this high. That is this high at least.
Yeah.
I know everyone kind of goes all in on it. And I do think going back to it, I like this. I like that album a lot more than I did initially.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I put it that high.
5.
Especially above
5, by the way. I'm fucking stupid. 5. There's 5 on my wall that I would bet are probably on here.
Oh, okay. I know which one you just
forgot.
Added.
Yeah.
But yeah, above they put Damn above Late Registration, Graduation. Really?
Yeah, no.
And there's probably other albums I'm not thinking of right now. I just keep going back to the Kanye ones because I'm like, really? That's wild. That's wild.
That's insane.
Nah,
but
we're gonna keep it pushing.
Yep. 40, Elliott Smith, Either Or. 39, Fleet Foxes. 38, Outkast, Aquemini. And 37, LCD Sound System. This is happening. Told you we were gonna get it. And yeah, this Fleet Foxes one, also not surprised. I feel like, this will probably be the last we see of them on this list here. Because I feel like this is the one. I think this is like the one for people.
They had another record. What was that? Maybe 2017. That was good. I don't know. It might. I mean, now that we're getting this high, it's possible that's probably the last of it.
Yeah.
Just because I can't see them putting that other record that high.
Yeah, I was gonna say they. Yeah, no, it's definitely this one.
Because we're cracking top 30 now, so we're getting down to it. But Aquemini, of course, had to be here. Pretty low.
Yeah.
Pretty low.
Now I am curious to see if they
did have Lauryn Hill down there.
Yeah, that's
which they also put Damn over. So.
Oh fuck! That didn't even click. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
I'm curious to see if ATLiens is gonna count. Here we go. 36, Beyonce, Lemonade. Yeah. 35, The Flaming Lips, The Soft Bulletin. 34, The National Boxer. 33, Bon Iver, self-titled. We were gonna see Lemonade on here, of course.
Yeah, and I said, we probably were gonna see the Bon Iver self-titled too.
Exactly.
Which, had to be there. I'm assuming though now that's probably got to be the last we see of Beyonce.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So. Yeah. All right.
Interesting enough. Boom!
Ooh.
One down. Let's go. Oh, well, I have 2 down, actually, technically, because I already got Danny Brown. The Avalanches at 32, Since I Left You. 31, Beach House, Teen Dream. At big number 30, Phoebe Bridgers with Punisher. And 29, Daft Punk, Discovery. Look at that. Phoebe cracking top 30 is a bit much for me.
It might be for you. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. So
I know it is, but
I have no complaints. I think it's an amazing album.
Do you think it's better than Control? Not on
I don't know if I can say.
Sweaty, if he says
I think
and
this
oranges.
album. I think Punisher has more of an emotional impact for me.
Oh, okay.
Than Control.
That makes sense.
And
that makes sense.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why I would say it does more for me, but I do love Control. And I do think Punisher has yet to stand the test of time I mean, and granted, Control hasn't been out for that long.
Yeah, but 4 years, like it's
no, yeah, but I mean,
aging.
Punisher's been out for a little over a year now, so
yeah, we'll see. I think it is going to do very well over time, though.
I do too, and
the fact that I've been able to go back to it and like, oh yeah, this was really good, huh?
Yeah, and I think also it's just the nature of the record. Like, I can cry to Phoebe. I'm not gonna cry to SZA. So I feel like I've yeah, you're crying to The Weeknd.
Hey, fuck it.
Yeah. All right.
Fuck it. But boom, there you go. Look, see.
But yeah, Discovery 2. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. There shouldn't be any more Daft Punk about
that. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm assuming that's it from here. Moving right along. We're in the top like 25 already. 28, David Bowie, Black Star. 27, Bon Iver, Forever Ago. 26, Bjork, Homogenic. And 25, Tame Impala, Currents. We called that one.
Yeah.
It's the normie pick, obviously.
It is.
But
it's a great album, though. Hey, that honestly makes me want to go listen to it tonight.
You go do that, man. You go do that.
Will. That album is so good. I have such there are a couple albums I remember like my first listen to, and that I just like had such a great experience. I listened to that album in study hall.
Oh wow.
And I just remember being like, whoa. I was like, what am I listening to? This is amazing. Yeah. And all these years later, and it's even more amazing live. If you can see Tame Impala live, do it.
You heard it. You heard him say it.
They do not disappoint.
Go waste your money. And
even though it seems like a normie thing, oh my God, I have to go see Tame Impala. No. They legitimately give a great performance.
Well, I will take your word for it. I'm not paying for that shit. That's fucking expensive.
Right. If you are at that festival and
wow.
What did I say? What did I say?
Name 20 more albums. We still got 20 slots there. Buckaroo, okay. Number 24, Fiona Apple, Fetch the Bolt Cutters. That was what I was wowing. That's really high. Wow.
Yeah.
23, Arcade Fire, The Suburbs. Not to knock it. I did enjoy it.
Right.
22, Interpol, Turn on the Bright Lights. 21, Vampire Weekend, Modern Vampires in the City. There's still 20 slots here, man. It could happen.
If Father of the Bride is top 20 albums of the last 22 years, I don't know what Pitchfork is smoking. Okay?
He can't hear me right now.
There's no way. There's simply no way.
Fucking no way.
There's no way. Vampire Weekend.
But I'm going to play it up, okay?
It's like, this album is great. It's not my favorite. Obviously, I said Contra, which was pretty far down.
Yeah.
Looking at this. But it made it. Vampire had 3 albums on this list.
That's crazy. Any artist has multiple albums on this list, that's a big deal.
And they only have 4 albums out. So that's their entire discography.
4 for 4, boys. Let's go. 4 for 4.
No, we're not going 4 for 4. I will literally flip out. Now, what I will say, I haven't seen Frank Ocean here. Channel Orange and Blonde both need to be on this list.
We're definitely going to get Blonde. I don't know about Channel Orange, but we're definitely
If Channel Orange isn't on this list, and we have 2 Taylor Swift albums on this list, are you joking?
I don't know, man. 20.
Scroll up. I need
20.
to get this.
We're getting tight.
Or else
We're getting
I'm going to blow a fuse.
All right.
If I don't see something.
Here we go. 20, Lord, Melodrama. 19, Animal Collective. Merriweather, Post Pavilion. 18, Sufjan Stevens, Carrie and Lowell. 17, Lana Del Rey, Norman fucking Rockwell. Not surprised by the Sufjan, the Lord. I'm not surprised by any of these, honestly.
No. I'm surprised Lana's so high.
Yeah, that is a little high, but hey.
And I'm just getting more and more upset by the fact that if Channel Orange isn't here, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we're running out of spots here.
Sneeze again. I'm gonna sneeze so hard that the podcast is just gonna everything's gonna short circuit.
He's gonna delete the podcast account with the sneeze.
I will.
There's only 15 more slots left.
I'm scared. I'm terrified, actually.
Let's move right along. Oh God.
Wow, there's so much to unpack in this right now.
There's
so much.
That
There's
right
so
there.
much.
Right there That was more stressful than Uncut Gems.
Oh my god.
Oh god. That relief right there. Okay, the listeners don't know what's going on. Number 16 is Mad Villainy. Number 15, LCD Sound System, Sounds of Silver. Number 14, Frank Ocean's Channel Orange. Number 13, Kanye West, Yeezus. Like I said, Yeezus, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Calling it here. Channel Orange is on here. Be happy, Noah. And Mad Villainy, 3 out of 5. Well, 1, 2, 3.
I can
4.
Finally exhale. Because
5.
Yeah.
6. Okay, 3 out of 6. We're halfway. We're halfway of my guesses.
The Channel Orange is here.
Yeah.
Yeezus,
what if Blonde's not on here?
Yeezus, y'all are saying Yeezus is better. And here's the thing. I am not personally. I love Yeezus. It's probably also in my top 3. But I'm just surprised that a bunch of people collectively came to the consensus that it was better. Not just slightly better. Graduation was really far down there.
Oh, yeah.
So they said Yeezus was miles better than that, better than College Dropout, better than Late Registration.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm pretty sure they probably utilize a ranked choice voting system as well on here.
Probably.
So it's like you give your top 10 or whatever, and then
probably similar to what they did for the TV shows.
Exactly.
Still wild though.
Still fucking wild. All right.
But whatever.
Now that Noah's happy, we're gonna move straight along here. Okay. Yeah. Number 12, Sufjan Stevens, Illinois. Number 11, Neutral Milk Hotel in the Aeroplane Over the Sea, of course. Yeah. Number 10, Wilco, Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. And number 9, Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City. Obviously, of course, Good Kid, Mad City have to be on here. Of course, Neutral Milk Hotels in the Aeroplane Over the Sea had to be on here.
Yep.
It's one of those albums. It's the fucking airplanes. It's the King Crimson fucking.
Yeah. I feel like once we now everything you see is not going to be surprising.
Yeah. These are going to make sense.
That 13 through 16, that was, yeah. I mean, maybe it's not surprising only because I think it was surprising because of how we were going through the record.
Yeah.
Or through the list. But everything else we see from here on, I'm probably going to be like, all right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to be like,
because stuff I'm like, oh, we haven't seen this yet. We haven't seen Blonde yet. We haven't seen
To Pimp a Butterfly.
To Pimp a Butterfly. We haven't seen, Twisted Fantasy. So those are going to pop up.
Yeah. Exactly. So
Father of the Bride, you still think Father of the Bride?
Yeah, bro, dude, we got 4 slots left after this. It's not happening. No, you didn't hear me. I went on mute and I was talking to the audio. I was like, he can't hear me right now, but it's not happening, and I'm just gonna play it up like I believe it.
As the definitive Vampire Weekend fan here, you should have known. I knew.
Number 8, The Strokes, Is This It? Number 7, Arcade Fire, Funeral. Number 6, Frank Ocean, Blonde. Number 5, Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. There's no way any of the rest of mine are. So 4 out of 6 of my wall vinyls.
I'm curious to see what Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I know what the last 4 are.
Oh, you do.
If you're ready, we can just. I mean, obviously, of course, Blonde and To Pimp a Butterfly had to be on here.
Right.
If you're ready, I can show you what the last 4 are.
I was trying to guess, but I don't think that I
know what they are.
Is there? We didn't see any Adele on here. Interesting. Oh, wow.
3 Radiohead albums and Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Wild.
Number 4 is In Rainbows. Number 3, Kanye. Number 2, OK Computer. Number 1, Kid A.
And you know what?
3 Radiohead albums.
I knew. And you know what? When I saw Radiohead before, I was like, oh, I know we're going to see all the others on here. And it hadn't clicked with me. I knew, I had a feeling Kid A would be in the top 5.
Really? I was like, okay, yeah, OK Computer's going to be on here.
No. I knew we'd see Kid A in the top 5. I did not think we would see In Rainbows and OK Computer in the top 5.
Really?
Which are both great records.
I feel like OK Computer's like the one though.
I mean, I don't know. I think that and Kid A are both pretty close. Like
yeah.
pretty close. I mean, clearly.
Apparently.
But yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
They went full Radiohead.
Okay.
All in.
Now that we've done that, the last thing I want to show you is the funniest part of this. You ready, right? So if you go down here, you have the voters. There's another section I want to show you, and it shows you based on gender, women, men, and non-binary people. So
this
NBs
says so much.
love To Pimp a Butterfly, and men, this is literally just the top 4. So what does that say?
That
majority are men. And it's gonna play in a much funnier way here, but fucking Norman fucking Rockwell is the number 1 among women. That's interesting. And then
you know what?
That's literally just the top ones. Hold on, wait. This is map here. And then now I can find yourself in the people's list. You ready? You see this right here? See this right here? This is just regular, no filters.
Radiohead.
No, it's just the exact same. That's the joke. And then if you do female and non-binary, it changes up. Which I just found that so fucking funny because it's like, ooh, I wonder what the men are picking specifically. It's just the list. It's just the list. It's just the fucking list. My God. And then obviously you go under 18. You have like interesting stuff here. It's the under 18-year-olds that pushed Igor to the fucking top, apparently.
Yeah.
And then 18 to 24. Yeah, Igor.
And that looks about, and they were pushing Phoebe too. Yeah.
Yeah. This is us. Hey. We also love Radiohead, apparently.
I mean, we do.
Yeah. What are the boomers listening to? Also Radiohead.
And My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, I guess so.
And To Pimp a Butterfly.
I'm gonna go ask my dad if he likes My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. But thank you all for watching the longest Needle and Lens episode ever.
God.
Let's quickly. I might cut this into a 2-parter.
That's smart. I say the list might need to be the lists might need to be their own separate.
No, honestly, just this list might need to be its own separate thing because it's like so fucking long. But all right, I'm gonna run through mine super fast. Finished Squid Games, enjoyed it a lot. Very nice. Kind of so on the ending, but thought it was still pretty cool. I didn't like it either. I'm just like I'm trying to like rationalize it in my head, but like, yeah. I started You season 3. I got to I want to say I finished episode 5. This season has me pissed the fuck off. I'm so angry.
With love.
I hate everything. Yes, I don't want to spoil anything, but fuck, they're both fucking annoying. But oh my God,
both the worst.
Oh my God, like just always, just the decisions that they're making.
Is really unlikable this season. Yeah.
Also, have you seen it all the way through?
Yeah, I finished it.
I ended up getting a mega spoiler that I'm like kind of satisfied with.
Oh, but I think I know what spoiler you're talking about.
I was not expecting them to go down that way, but hey,
no,
we'll leave it at that.
I think this season, I'll let you keep. You finished.
Yeah, I still need to finish it. My music. Let's go. This Maxo Cream record that dropped, I thought was pretty fine. Not gonna lie, I liked a couple tracks off of it. This record from Joy Crook's Skin, I thought was pretty cool as well. Remy Wolf with Juno, I thought was fantastic. I really enjoyed that one. And the 22nd Pink Panthers album was cool too. Have you been seeing all the Pink Panthers memes going around lately?
I have.
It's like you go to a concert and and it's like, oh, I really love this. I'm going to go to the merch booth. And then you come back and the concert's over. Or you're 10 minutes late and it's over.
Done. You're going to miss the whole thing.
Exactly. Oh, and also Zach Fox record was
of course.
Really fucking hilarious. That man is so fucking funny. Oh, and I think I want to say this was after the podcast. I finally got to the Boy Life project. Gelato I thought was pretty cool too. And the Bad Not Good album.
Nice.
That is it for me. I don't think I caught any singles this past week. I don't think so. Let me double check that. Oh, the Adele single was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that seems like it's it. Yeah. Oh, the Serpent with Feet down New River was cool too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. For me, I think I forgot to mention last week, but the Who Want the Smoke remix Nardowick, which you heard about Lil Durk and 21 Savage, was quite good. Really good. That 21 Savage verse. So good. Zach Fox, of course. Pink Panthers, of course. Adele single, of course. And now, I have to say, you really sat here and said the Maxwell Cream was pretty fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
This album
man.
here, man. This album here, man. Maxo has, and I was listening to it, and I was like, when I first heard the first time, I was like, this is best album. This is best album. And I was like, okay. I was like, hold up. Am I just saying this because the production is so much better than his previous ones, or is it because this is actually his best album? And I listened to it again, and I was like, no, this is his best album. There's legitimately like so much good stuff on here, and I was like, when I was listening to it, I was like, am I doing too much? Like, there's this one song that I was literally tearing up. I was like, oh my gosh. And then one of my friends texted me and I was like, yo, I literally just cried to this one Maxo song. And I was like, okay, it's not just me. It's not just me. This album is really good, man. This album's really good. Yeah. Once again, Houston on the map. Not only Houston, but literally the exact same. Maxo is from the same neighborhood that I grew up in.
Wow, look at that.
Shout out A-Leaf. Feeling it. But yeah, I would definitely say revisit that album. It's really good. I think it's really, really good. I think he's like being really vulnerable on it, and like the production is really great, and he's got some really great bars on here, and yeah, yeah, so good, so good. What else? What else? Stuff I watched. I finished Scenes from a Marriage. That's pretty cool. I watched All of You.
Yeah, you went in on that.
I did. I went all in. I started, and once I started, I couldn't stop. I literally could not stop. This is probably my favorite season thus far.
No, I will definitely say it's been hard to stop. Obviously, like I'm watching with my girlfriend, so it's like we have to like the schedules have to line up and shit like that. But like fuck, it is very bingeable.
It's so good. And once you get to the second half of the season, you're going to not want to stop even more. Like it really it like goes full throttle. Like it's wild. Yeah, really good. It's one of the most bingeable shows out, easily. I also watched the season premiere of Succession, which was amazing. Amazing. I literally had to watch it a second time. I was just like, I want to watch it a second time because it's so good. And it's like one of those shows that it's like you're so happy. I'm just so happy that I get to like consume this show as it's coming out and like be a part of this, because I know it's going to be one of the shows that people throw up there. I mean, we already saw the list now, and like the show's not even done yet. So, really cool that I am getting to watch this show as it's airing, because it's amazing. I also started Only Murders in the Building on Hulu, which is surprisingly enjoyable. Enjoyable. Yeah, I think it's a really fun show, and it's got a decent mystery at the center that I'm kind of digging. Yeah, interested to see where that goes. And then I also hopped back into Snowfall. Started watching that because, yes, as I said, I am trying to go back. Granted, this show's still on the air, kind of, but I'm trying to catch up on previous seasons because I started earlier this year, and yeah, doing that. Also, Jesus and Mero is back from their hiatus, and I saw the new episode of that. And I started the first episode of On My Block, or I finished the first episode of On My Block, the last season, which that show is fine. It's fine. It's enjoyable to watch.
I could never get into it.
It's there. It's fine. I watched the first 3 seasons, so I'm just like, this is the last season. They're like 30-minute episodes or like 10 episodes. So I'm like, might as well see it through. So that's everything I have been watching this week. Yeah.
Woo!
That does it for
the longest Needle in the Lens episode. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna cut it up, but like,
are you serious? I think you need to cut it up. I think this.
You're trying to make me do more work. That's a second thumbnail, my guy. Nah, we'll just. It's a fucking podcast.
Or you can just cut it and save it for a later time.
Nah, it's just
or put it on your channel.
Nah, it's a podcast. It just has the whole bit in there.
I feel like that's too. I feel like it might be too long.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right,
it'll do it. It's still. If we finish now, it'll still be under 3 hours.
Jesus.
All right.
Jesus.
Folks, for those of you watching at home on YouTube, we do have the audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Neil Lens Podcast. Links are in the description. If you're listening, we're on YouTube. Look up Neil Lens Podcast. And for both of those, we stream this live on Twitch Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. Central. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Come chat with us in the after show. That's going to be it, folks. You all have a good night. Peace out.
Peace.